my gosh, there it was, the Black Widow 1v1.
They're at 97% and climbing. The ultimates were just perfect. But where is the push? No one's getting the push. Baiju is just 1v2ing again.
Oh my gosh. Do this back and all that jazz.
Oh yeah, we're ready for game number 1 of the second
so
set.
Ready, let's do this, Shuby.
Yes. Claire is picking up their signature Black Widow. Nothing too surprising there. Baiju picking up one of their signature characters as well, the Namor. And guess what, Lauren? We've got the Bruce Banner and Namor combination up and ready to go. So let's see if anyone's gonna run it. No, on the flip side, Baiju rotating back over onto the Bucky, which did end up making it through the ban rotation, which is something that's quite surprising to me.
Alright, let's see what we got. Oh, and a hella Black Widow combo. That is kind of scary, not gonna lie.
Yeah, you start messing up your positioning every now and then, you're gonna get hit scan, headshot all over the place. No team really taking advantage just yet, but Cactus Arms will be able to lock down Lacheese for an early KO. That's gonna set Team KC Strikers back a little bit as they're also gonna get taken down as well. I'm gonna give a little bit of cadence to Team KC Ayres, holding control over the point, but I do like the fact that KC Strikers is playing it a little bit slow. We've seen players still cooking. We did see a snipe down onto Falcio. He is going to be coming back in just a few more moments, but the control is still in the hands of Team KC Ayres. Unfortunately, Nostra getting taken down. It's going to be the Giganto from Kovac to knock that down. Claire responding in kind. Eucalypto's going to be going down, and without that additional healer, Kovac's also going to get taken down as well. Locking down everybody. KC Ayres still holding control over the point, 67% and climbing. Everybody from KC Strikers needs to make their way on back. Claire holding their own up against a beautiful rotation, but eventually will end up getting taken down. Lacheese will also be able to lock down the Invisible Woman. 2 members down for KC Ayres now, and the Luna Snow ultimate to hold the point. This has to be KC Strikers bringing the point back, but you can see the Penny Parker, she's running around with the spider form.
She's spider timing, dropping those mines at the feet. Bad news bears.
A little bit difficult still. Nobody has been able to take away the control for Team KC Strikers, but they finally will be able to do it. Finally, a little bit of lenience for this team. They will hold over the control of point, but I think we're somewhere around 98%, just 1% off of going into overtime. Finally, by the way, also seeing this Emma Frost and Magneto team up. That is absolutely amazing. The clone coming out for that character to throw more and more of those explosive spears out.
And if you didn't notice, Shuby, we also have a Kovac switch over to a Black Widow. So we are now seeing the... Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, there it was. The Black Widow 1v1. Kovac takes it there. Claire's gonna come back. I know she's not gonna give up.
Yep, you know she's not going to give up. She's coming back with it. Yep, Nostra unfortunately getting taken down, which means this is going to buy even more time for KC Strikers. Claire needs to land the shots, but Kovac is just doing it better. Baiju's going to be able to snipe down the Licit, and this is where it becomes tough. 65% and climbing, 30% left. KC Ayres is also running out of time. Nostra going to be able to snipe down Kovac. This might be a little bit more of that opportunity they're looking for. A health pack picked up for Claire. She needs to land the shots against Baiju, but in the end gets sniped down. Baiju will take it down instead.
You know what, Shuby, this was a bad move on KC Ayres' Accord. I don't think they remembered how good Baiju is on Bucky, and they let that Bucky through.
Looking tough. Without the DPS, can they actually start pushing their way in on towards the point? Baiju getting taken down is going to set up really nicely, but in the end, Luna Snow ultimate available on the flip side as well. KC Strikers do not want to let the control go through. Spider timeout. Let's see if these mines can do a lot. Luna Snow ultimate is going to be ending out in just a little bit, but Cheese is also far away from their ultimate too, so no additional strategist ultimates available from the side of KC Strikers, but KC Ayres slowly starting to lose members. Nostra's health was just barely at 1, but doesn't get taken down. Claire is still having trouble coming back. A Kukiak getting taken down too. We're going into overtime.
Oh
control
my god, Shuby, they have it. They have the point.
You're right.
Oh my
99 to 99 is what we were pushed onto. This is the KC in-house that I wanted to see. KC Strikers had the right idea of trying to hold that line, but in the end, KC Ayres, they're just landing their shots a little bit better, making sure the damage control is there. Claire dealing with these divers a little bit better than I think what Kovac has been used to at this point. Well, Kovac didn't get dived too much per se, but the fact that Claire's dealing with it is just so good for the entirety of KC Ayres. Let's see if he can hold the line, because for now he is trying to contest the point as much as possible. We know how this map goes. Oh my god, we're already seeing snipe downs. Falsi is going to be able to KO Nostra, which means KC Ayres on the back foot. Shrimp already got KO'd as well. We'll see. Oh, Kovac also getting the snipe down onto onto Cactus Arms. Yep, this is looking like a control initially going into the hands of KC Strikers. And the combination is there. Finally, the Punisher and the Rocket Raccoon up for KC Strikers. They're trying to brute force this point as much as possible. 23% and climbing. Emma Frost going to be using the ultimate, trying to push their way in on towards the point. Illicit doesn't really get too much out of it and will end up getting taken down instead. Falcio, though, will also get sniped down. It's going to be a trade between these two teams, but with the Punisher ultimate on, paired alongside that ultimate from, I think, the Cheese, who ended up using the Rocket ultimate. The damage is way too much. Everyone's going to have to back away. This buys, once again, even more time for KC Strikers to hold on to that point. These players are so spread out right now, but no one is really being able to push their way in on towards the point. Carousel so difficult, and Kovac gets a huge ultimate to knock down Halcyon as well as Claire. Down goes yet another as Shrimp's going to get taken down, and that's both of the strategists gone from KC Ayres. I think KC Strikers wants to show us a map number 3 for Krakoa for the first time this weekend. Oh, it's looking so good. This Rocket Raccoon, the Punisher, plus the Black Widow is just locking down so much damage. Kovac just refuses to die on this character on this map. It's creating a really, really big problem for KC Ayres as the pressure points are just not being there at all. On the flip side, Claire and Nostra just constantly getting sniped down.
Yeah, absolutely. And you know what? This is a map, Shivi, that I didn't think would be Black Widow friendly, but they are proving to me that it can be. And it looks like KC Strikers takes the carousel here on Krakoa.
The final map of Krakoa, it's going to be Grove this time around. Yeah, there we go. Finally, I got the name correct. It is finally Grove.
We'll get them right. We'll get them right sometime, you know? Give us another week. We'll be fine.
Exactly. It's also less than 40. Well, it's been more than 48 hours now, but it's also been less than 72 hours for us now as well. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Point contest is going to be going on between the two teams, KC Strikers and KC Ayres. We are on map point for this one. Whoever takes away Grove is going to be the one to take away the point for Cradle, and we are, Krakoa. We're going to start it out with Baiju just sending the ultimate immediately off the bat. Lachise once again pairing it up with Eucalyptus's Rocket Raccoon ultimate. The bonus damage is there, and it's so difficult to lock it down with the bonus HP going in line. It will end up picking out Nostra. Cactus Arm's also going to be falling down as the thing. Both strategists still available for KC Ayres, but down to one Vanguard and one Duelist. Fortunately, it gets the res back onto that Magneto. I think it's looking a little tough. I said Magneto, that's a 4. Yeah, it's looking a little bit tough. Punisher is going to use the ultimate once again, sniping down people left and right. KC Ayres just cannot leave their base. 10 seconds left until the revive is going to go through.
Yeah,
it's just
someone has to make a move here, Shuby.
Alyssa getting taken down once again, and I think that might be lights out, Lauren. We might. Oh, whoa! Is that the call? Wait, hold on a second. They're at 97% and climbing. The ultimates were just perfectly on point. They managed to get the kills. Oh no, KC Ayres. They're trying to cook something, but it's not going to happen. 100-0. We're going to see Krakoa going into the hands. KC Ayres, Lauren.
Leaving Namor on the table for this map is a little scary because you can place those squids just about anywhere, my friend.
But no one seems to be going for it, and there's not too many team-up combinations that I'm seeing from either one of the teams at all. Well, we'll see. Let's go, ladies and gentlemen, into the halls of the Jollia. KC Ayres, as I mentioned earlier, is going to get the initial push in, and Kovac denying Nostra from the get-go. The vantage point to snipe down Nostra. Early KO for Kovac. He's going to be starting out strong today. Can KC Ayres finally get the push on in, though? Kovac is still being an absolute nuisance up on the top side. Nobody can really get access to that top side without putting themselves in a lot of danger either. A couple members of KC Ayres have found a little bit of solace, a little bit of the safety net inside of the building, but they're going to have to start pushing out a little bit. Mantis Sleep onto the Star-Lord. That's going to damper their damage output a little bit as well. So many people are focused on trying to deal with Kovac on the top side that nobody from KC Ayres can push on in. Nostra getting taken down once again too. KC Strikers is playing this excellent.
But this little area here is definitely just a bloodbath right now. Nobody can get through it.
Yeah, look at the differences in the ult percentages as well. Shrimp as well as Cheese is the two that's going to be able to get their ultimates up really quickly because of the amount of damage and the amount of standoff these two teams have been having right here up on our screen. Another snipe down from Team KC Strikers. I mean, KC Ayres is just not able to find a point where they're able to contest at all. KC Strikers just have their numbers in their books.
Through KC Ayres here as well. Oh, we have a portal coming down here for Cactus Arms.
It's a brute force, 100%. If they can't get this working, I don't know about the odds for Team KC Ayres. The portal's going to go in. Good response from KC Strikers to look behind them to try getting that control. Su ultimate to go down at the start. But look at this. All of the people on the side of KC Ayres, they're not inside of the Su ultimate. The communication just was not there. Kovac snipes down 2 to 3 members on the backside right where the portal was. And now this creates a problem for KC Ayres. They do not have the members, they do not have the bodies to try to get the push on in, and it seems they're just lost. KC Ayres, the communication just was not there. Zu ultimate goes down, but nobody was in it.
Looky here, we have a wee little Hulk and Namor coming in.
Might be the solution that helps KC Ayres push their way into victory, but Claire gets sniped down by Kovac. Kovac is just completely dominating over Claire tonight on the matchups. This is absolutely insane. Can this hold? And, oh my god, Cactus Arms gets sniped down too? I don't know, KC Ayres. You guys gotta find an answer quick because your guys are running out of time. The time is dwindling right now, and the ultimate from Thor just rips everybody to pieces. Lachise is sniping down people left and right too. Yeah, I don't know. It's looking like a 0% for Team KC Ayres. They don't even have the teleport portal from Doctor Strange in order to get themselves onto the point. 10 seconds left. Can somebody start making their way over to the point, get the overtime at least going? Cactus Arms is going to be holding inside of the mark. They are starting to get kills now. Okay, Claire, desperate, trying to use the ultimate to get some of these picks going. Maybe get at least the first point, and it seems like that will be happening. Overtime's going to be popped for KC Ayres. Can they actually get the point? Claire's desperately trying, but legendary pop. The damage is quite high. Everybody on the side of Strikers is gone from the point, though. They will slowly but surely climb that point on
at a last-ditch effort there. I believe there was 20 seconds left on the clock there.
Like Kovac again is just able to outdo Claire's damage, and the accuracy is just insane from this player. That's going to put KC Ayres a little bit on the backside as, yep, KC Ayres, they're trying desperately. They need to get this push on somewhere, but Kovac is sitting up in the front side as a hella no less. They're just trying to hold the line, and the ultimate goes online as well. Nothing is being done from KC Ayres. They're throwing down ultimates left and right, trying to do something to deal with whatever KC Strikers is throwing onto their table, but Falcio, okay, that's a good start for KC Ayres. Health bars are still there. Cactus Arms goes back into the Bruce Banner form. This is looking tough. Statues moving up forward. Kovac finally gets taken down by Claire. But where is the push? No one's getting the push.
There's that Gamma Squid that we were talking about shooting. It just lit Eucalyptus up there, but she is still alive and well. And the statue is now moving towards the second checkpoint.
Falcio sitting up on the front side, trying to stop this statue from pushing as much as possible. It's going to buy a bit more time for Claire because look at how much space she has to work with. Knocking down the Magneto is going to be the hella of Claire, and there's another snipe down from Kovac, who's going to have Claire in their books once again. Down goes Illicit. Kovac finally gets taken down from Nostra, but this point contestation is a little bit tough. 0.5 meters to go until the second point is met. The ultimate's getting thrown out by literally everybody that has it. Oh, can't they get the push in? They're so close. 0.5 meters. We're running out of time. We're running out of time, Lauren.
Claire's in the air.
Oh, the snipe down. Wait, this might be it. Hold on a sec.
This might be the thing that they needed. That's 3 down for KC Strikers.
0.61 meters. Can they get the push in? It's so close. Overtime has been hit, but the time is just being bought way too well by the Star-Lord. And now everybody else on the side of KC Strikers is joining the fray. There's the Giganto coming out to deny the push, to deny the stay. This is all over the place for both of these teams. Claire's gonna get sniped down from Kovac again. The ultimates have already been invested from literally everybody across the board. It's gonna bring the Thor back online too. I don't know. KC Ayres is slowly but surely running out of resources. Su ultimate's going to disappear. It's going to take down Nostra. There's the Rocket ultimate to boost up the damage for KC Strikers. There's the snipe down, isolated and gone for Halcyon. Illicit goes down.
So close.
They almost tasted it.
Can the Hulk get back on? He's there.
Throws, but he gets taken out of his form. Falcio on the Doctor Strange, so expect something like the Scarlet Witch to come out later down the road if they do want to stick with the Doctor Strange, if their composition as of right now is not going to work out. But Baiju is already lurking around on that shark, trying to get the damage down.
I was just going to say,
Squid.
We have a Jeff on the field, guys.
Exactly.
We have a Jeff.
Claire on the Hawkeye this time around, but gets sniped down by Baiju. Oh yeah, that Jeff is a problem.
Goodness.
It's looking a little difficult for KC Ayres from the looks of it. Snipe down, Shrimp goes down, Nostra goes down, Illicit goes down. Everybody from KC Ayres is crumbling down into the ground. KOs all over the place. Everybody's just pushed back. I mean, this is even... Where are you guys going? That's your spawn. I like the Hawkeye pick. It's going to be a counter attempt against Kovac, but they got to land the shots. There's a lot of shields available for the side of Team KC Strikers too. And there's another set of snipes coming down. Claire's going to go down. Nostra's going to go down. They can't kill the Jeff because he's on vantage point. Statue's moving along. We got 5 minutes on the clock. I think this might be a 2-0 on our hands, Lauren. He got ult, and there's no strategist ult to counter. Alyssa's going to get taken down too. I mean, this is just... It's just a complete masterclass of how to play this character up against Claire, no less. There is a snipe down again from Baiju. This Jeff is being an absolute annoyance, and that seems to be it, ladies and gentlemen. The last attempt hold from the Hulk, but he's going to transform back onto Bruce Banner. Nobody on the side of KC Ayres even remotely attempting to cancel this, as Jeff is just denying time too. I don't know about this one, Lauren. Baiju is just 1v2ing as Jeff!
Oh my gosh, not the hawk flying Jeff.
That might do it. Ladies and gentlemen, Team KC Strikers, it's a clean 2-0. A dominating performance in the Hall of Joe.